for so long.
Hello beauties, my name is Favor Amzat.
Hey beloved, my name is Fatabi Batitinoluwa.
Hi everyone, my name is Victor Nomi Damola.
My name is Peter Samuel Gosmines, and you're welcome to
Just Girlz. So this is a show where young women, young girls, we come together and we discuss real life issues, unfiltered and unafraid.
Alright, this is the program where real girls sit down to discuss real life issues with the real God.
The voice of most mothers are saying, I want a perfect daughter, hardworking, industrious, diligent, the perfect wife material. And the voice of most daughters are saying, I want a perfect mother who would listen to me, who would understand my emotions and understand the reasons behind my actions. But the truth is, I'm not perfect. That is our topic for today. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Words that tell me I'm no good, chapters that define me for so long.
Welcome back to the show. In case you're just joining us, this is Just Girlz, a show where girls get to air out their views, unfiltered and unafraid. Our topic for today is I'm not perfect. So daughters are saying to their mothers, I'm not perfect. It's actually a continuation of the mother-daughter series we started last time. So yeah, mothers are saying, most mothers are saying, I've done everything I can do for you. I've done my best. I raised you to the best of my abilities. Why are you turning out the way you're turning out? I mean, why are you talking the way you talk? Why do you act the way you act? I'm trying to make sure you turn out well and then have a very good future ahead of you. But then this is exactly what you're picking for yourself. Girls, what do you have to say about that?
Okay, firstly, I just like to add that just because you made some mistakes and you have a version of what you expect your daughter to be in your head, doesn't mean I should stick to it. I should stick to your script. I'm my own person. I have my own life to live. And trust me, I will make mistakes. Just let me learn from them.
But I guess
that's what I feel like, you know.
I think their issue is, you know how protective a mother hen can be of her chicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't want you to make that mistake. Don't get your hand burnt. It's just, okay, there's a story my dad used to tell us about my little brother. It was like, my brother liked crawling towards candle growing up, when he was crawling. He liked crawling towards candle. And my mom would always carry him. Don't touch the candle, it will burn you. He never listened. And one day my dad was like, allow him. I was just like, no, he will burn himself. That's exactly what mothers are.
I love your dad. Let me learn. Let me, let me go there. Let me see what my eyes is looking for. Yes.
But what if you now see what is bigger than you and it damages you?
Because it's my life. I'm not saying I don't want your guidance. Of course, I need your guidance. You are my mother. You are a parent over me. You are there to guide me. You are there to cater for me. I'm your responsibility. But at the same time, let me live my life. There are some parents that they will hold their children so tightly, put them under so much pressure that they break.
True. Very true.
In cases
yes.
like that, there's a way you make your mistakes. Okay, you want to make your mistakes, you want to learn from your own side. You want to learn.
Yes.
There are ways to go about it that you won't hurt yourself, you won't hurt your mother. Now, okay, to not look like, oh, she's not giving you this freedom or this thing that you're looking for from her. Maybe this acceptance that, oh, yes, I understand that you want to protect me. That's fine. You gave birth to me and all that. But there's a way you go about it that, oh, yes, I want to I want to learn, but I won't hurt my mother. I won't hurt myself. We also involve God in it. Okay, yes, I want to learn, I want to do all that. But at the same time, there's still a way you will do it.
Okay, what about the ones that are like, I just want to live my life. You've had your chance, let me have my chance.
Most times, they turn out wayward.
Not all of them.
Like that. Most times.
Not all of them.
Most.
All right, I think that there should be like a free room of communication between the mother and the daughter. Fine, you want to do life without your mommy necessarily constricting that follow this pattern, follow this way. There should be free room of communication in the sense that you can come to your mommy and be like, okay, mommy, this is what I want to do. Okay, I'm having feelings for a particular person and okay, this is what I want to do. She can't Like if you have like this friend to friend relationship with your mommy, she will talk to you, she will sit you down. This is not you're supposed to go about it. This is not you're supposed to go about it. Go about it this way. I feel like that's the solution. If you have like a friend to friend relationship with
some mothers are not like that.
I know.
They carry pot of fire on their daughter cannot come.
That's what I'm saying.
Come
They
to
should
them
be.
and talk about a boy. Why are you thinking about it?
Have you brought home your certificates? Have you brought home your bachelor's degree and your master's?
Like, okay. Why is a boy on your mind at this stage?
At this stage of your life,
that's how life is. Definitely, it's going to happen because literally your teenagers, when it was their time, that was how it happened to them. But what they are trying to do now is, they don't want you to also go down that path. They don't want you to, maybe do that thing they did that, maybe cost them something along the way. But definitely, you are a teenager, you are a child. Everybody is still learning. You will make those mistakes. You will learn from those mistakes. But they don't want you to make those mistakes.
That's just the...
Okay, now so here's the thing.
And it will go to any extreme length. I had a story of a mother that her daughter is a very beautiful girl. She's fair, she's beautiful to look at. And what was the next thing the mother thought to do? Shave her head. So that she would not, attract any
men or boys.
That's unhealthy.
That's unhealthy. That's
unhealthy.
That's unhealthy.
The girl will still, I feel like the girl will still eventually do what she wants to do when she leaves her mother.
The girl will turn out rebellious.
When I heard that story, I was, what kind of, why? Why did you think of that?
The girl will turn out rebellious, definitely. At some point, she will retaliate to her mother.
It will
She
take
will.
the special grace of God for that child to
Exactly.
sit down and see that, okay, this is protection, but this is aggressive protection.
But that's wild. That's very unhealthy. Shaving my head just because I'm very beautiful and you don't want men. And then you ask me where are the men when I want to marry. When you have chased them away. It doesn't work that way.
All right. I think this is where we talk to our mothers that you don't have to go to the extreme lengths to
sorry
keep
to
me
cut
okay.
you. Sorry to cut you. You keep saying let's talk to our mothers. How do you approach your mom?
How do I approach my
How
mom?
would you approach your mom? Like, you have a mother who is like, if you don't wake up by 6 a.m., you'll get tongue lashing. If you don't do what you have to do, we can all relate to mothers wanting you to wake up very early, do your house chores, food is ready, and then everything in order. Oh, you can. You can't.
I don't think.
Okay, but at least we can relate to that. Yeah. So now, when things are not done properly, it depends. We also have mothers with different temperaments. Like, let's say you have a choleric mom who wants things done right now, this way, this time.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. Anything you are saying is not getting to them.
Yes.
How do you approach that kind of mother who is always hot-tempered?
I have a lot of experience with that because growing up, my mom was this kind of person that she wants things done at the appropriate time. If it's not done at that time, you're in trouble. Like, how will I put it? I don't know. Maybe it's a trait that runs in the family.
Sleep as we hit you.
OCD. Like, if things are not in their proper place, you will hear it. Even till now, me unconsciously, I'm like that. If I'm arranging something, I want it as perfect as it should be. I want my clothes folded. Like, I just, that thing should just be perfect. And it put a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah.
It did. It put a lot of pressure. Like, I felt low. I had a low self-esteem growing up, and I could not talk in public because I felt like if I say something, it would be like, what's this one saying? That's talking nonsense. So I would just prefer to sit down and keep quiet and not, relate or socialize. But when I got into university, I got to understand that, okay, this is a character. I should not let it affect me. I have my own life to live after all. And with the help of God, honestly, and my friends too that have shown me, what true friendship is, and I've been able to, overcome it a bit. Now,
one thing I wanted to say is, whether we want to admit it or not, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, a part of us actually longs for a friend in our mothers.
Yes.
And each time you're trying to think of how to approach her, but then she does something that just throws you back off, and you're like, no, we can't, let's not do this, let's not go there. But do we also know that mothers are also yearning for the same thing? It's just like, okay, let's use a choleric mom, for example. Do you know that cholerics are very emotional? Very, very, very emotional. All that tough facade, let's call it facade, all that tough exterior is actually trying to protect something very soft on the inside. Very, very soft.
Yes, I can read that really, like, see it now.
If you can get to a point, if you can earn your mother's trust to a point where she shows you a glimpse of her vulnerability, you would understand that this woman is just soft. All this thing is because she just wants to protect what is inside.
Just a little girl that, you know, how will I put it
Exactly.
Alright.
And that part of them is actually yearning for a relationship with their daughters.
Yeah.
But then the image they have of you, especially mothers who, like, let's say mothers that have the Holy Spirit, and maybe when you were pregnant or before you got pregnant, you already saw that, this child is going to become a president's wife. And as she comes, she's now doing something that looks like what Sukura on the roadside will be doing. and you're like, God forbid. No, you can't be doing this. Why would you be doing this? Do you understand where that is coming from now? So how do we get to connect with our mothers like that? Because actually, we're not perfect. I mean, as much as we want to have a relationship with them, a part of us wants to earn their affirmation, wants to earn their validation.
Yes.
You want them to be proud of you, but then each time they are like hard on you, each time they are like trying to be controlling, and you're like, no, I can't do this. So, how do we move forward from there?
Okay, I would like to say something. All right, as you were talking, I was thinking in my mind. So I feel like the balance, like where we strike balance, is involving God, basically. Okay, your mom is trying to reach out to you. She wants, maybe in words, she's yearning for a relationship with you. And then you want to approach your mommy, but she's not approachable. She's not approachable in the sense that she's choleric or something. You can pray about it. You can go to God in prayer. Okay, because scripture says that the hearts of kings is in his hand, and he can turn it in whichever way that he wills. So no matter how hard-hearted your mommy is, I feel like God can make all things work together for your good. I can share a story. So
Okay.
Growing up, oh Jesus, I'm the firstborn. Growing up, my mom was very hard on me. Basically, she was hard on me. Jesus, time that we would sit down and do homework together, and then I mess up and all of that. She beats me and all of that. So I thought, okay, maybe this man did not really love me like that.
Maybe she's not my mother. She adopted me.
So at this point now, when I know that, okay, I'm matured, so we have sat down, and by the help of God, like, I have realized that, okay, it's not like as if she hated me. She just had my best interest at heart, but she didn't go about it the right way. So I don't know, God just changed my perspective that, okay, it's not like as if she actually hated you. And I realized that some of the things she did, though that time it was not really, I was not enjoying it. But now it has worked out to build my character.
Okay.
So you guys, like, understand what I'm saying?
I feel like another reason why they don't want, they are afraid to come and meet you and, you know, befriend you, and they feel like you take it for granted.
Exactly what my mommy said.
Like two friends now, when we are talking together, you know, we can just play with each other and, you know, slap each other, and she'll be like,
No, that's where respect should come in. That's where reverence should come in.
you don't get.
If you
okay,
reverence your mother,
the
you
way I would
know
talk
it's your
to you-
mom you're talking with, even
God's
if you're
might.
talking with a friend.
Because the way I would talk to you is definitely not the way I would talk to my mother.
Obviously.
Yes, because she's your mom.
I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. there's a way we will get so close that I can literally say anything to you, and it will not sound off to you. That I will say that same thing to my mother, and she'll be like,
I say respect still comes in.
No,
Yes.
no, you will not even hear.
it's not even about slang words or insults or anything now, but there's a way I will talk to you that you know, I will talk to you from the deepest,
From your depths.
and I will tell my mother that same thing, and she'll be like, can't you even reason before you talk, and you know, place your words. I don't know.
Now
there's
that's see, I've noticed one problem we have in this world. One very big problem that is causing a lot of mishaps. Assumptions.
Okay.
There are times when I want to ask my mom for something, like, Mom, she will not answer me. But eventually, if I can just conquer that she will not answer me and ask her, she's like, okay. I'm like, eh? So you assume. You just said a possibility, right? What if she takes it like, this child is spoiled? But what if she actually looks at you and she's like, God blessed me with a wise daughter. Life is about taking risks.
True.
I mean, she could actually just, she might react the way you said she will react, but then she might say, wow, this girl is wise. She might not want to show you. She won't want to show you, but then she would. She knows the kind of things you have on your inside. She knows where she should adjust in relating with you. She knows what she should sieve, what she should allow and what she should not allow. So yeah, I was going to say something. Yeah. Another thing I think we have to make clear is still emphasizing this issue of I'm not perfect. Yeah. Growing up, okay, I'm a very slow person. I would choose accuracy over speed. I'd rather sit down, do it one by one, and let everything be perfect. But my mom wants you to do it accurately and with speed.
It's not really your mom.
On time. Like, if she's telling you, go and get me that handkerchief. If she's saying, go and get me that handkerchief, if you don't move immediately, she will carry it herself. You're like, but mommy, I was going to... You're wasting time.
You must not.
You are wasting time.
Even as a young girl, you must not
she will
multitask. Do one thing, do
She
another thing.
will tell me, you are a girl. You should be cooking. As you are cooking, you are washing. You are taking care of your siblings. You are sweeping the house.
Kim.
And I'm like, you want me to do this thing, right? I want it to be perfect. I don't want any form of comma when you want to handle it. And she's like, do this thing now. Do it well.
I feel like most of them are like that. Most of
Why?
them are like that.
Why is it? Is
they
it
don't
because
care.
that's the way it has
Excluding
always
my
been?
mom.
I think
generation
so.
to
Yeah, I think so. I
generation?
think maybe
There
their
are
parents
actually
too.
other
We're like
beautiful
that
methods of parenting that the children still turned out well.
It's the way they were also brought up. They're also using that same system on us. And because of the times we are in now, that system does not fit right with us. That is why we always, like, that's why we want that change. We don't want our mom always maybe raising voice. Talk to me calmly. I will listen. But if you're like, oh, okay, I'm talking to you calmly, you're not hearing what I'm saying, or whatever I'm saying, you really don't even care, you're just doing your own. That's like they have this very sharp, this harsh counseling when they're telling us to do something. You're like, I want that thing now. But then you tell me, and then, 5 minutes, you already have it. But then they want it, as they are saying it, stand up and go and do that thing.
Like, stand up
Go
right
and do
now.
that
If
thing.
you
Before I
don't,
even
if you
finish,
don't
go and do
move,
that
like you will
thing.
not do it.
Exactly.
if you don't move, she will move. And if
It's
she
the way
moves,
they have
there's
been
problem.
brought up.
If you don't move, she will move. And if she
Yeah.
moves, problem.
Okay, I think I can actually relate because I have a best friend. That girl, she's always complaining. She's the last one. She's always complaining that her mommy is this thing, her mommy is that, her mommy is this thing.
Last ones don't even have much stress like firstborn.
Eh,
Because when, yeah,
Are you really?
you don't have stress.
I guess
No, you don't. I'm not saying moms aren't hard
Yes,
on last ones like
yes.
they are on firstborns, but I'm saying
another first
There's
one,
this
they
responsibility
chop
that
pass.
comes with
Firstborn.
being the
First-
first child.
okay, as the firstborn now, I will clean the house, arrange everything. Everything is
Coordinate your
prim,
siblings.
proper, on
Yes.
point.
Okay.
And then, before I will say Jack Robinson, my siblings have done wonders. And that is the time my mom comes in. And the next thing is, God smite, you didn't do this, you didn't. Mommy, I did. She will not hear that my siblings did this. It's on me. And when I start shouting, it becomes, I'm aggressive. Are you see? So
Yes.
tell me, last month, did you face that? All
Let's
right.
even leave this firstborn life. What about only children that they are still add on? What about only children that, like, I have a friend now, she's the only child, but her parents are still hard on her. Like, they always like, oh, okay, being the only child, maybe a spouse, whatever you want, they give to you. It's not like that to everybody. To all the only, it's not like that. Most of them, they have to ask and ask. Even though, okay, the parents have the means, but the parents are still hard.
And they don't want.
They
You
are
just
still
said
hard.
their only child.
Only child,
Only. So you don't have choice. You must turn out well.
Exactly.
My mother will tell you, let me answer bad mother today, but come back tomorrow with your
pressure is
future.
just too much.
It's
The
too much,
pressure is too
actually.
much. Like, you are expecting a lot of things from me, and I'm just 12.
Just a girl.
Is that right? Okay.
Why?
Let's quickly move on to the next segment.
Okay.
So we'll be going on a very short break right now, and we'll be back for the hot seat testimony. But today we have something different for you guys. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it.
Words that tell me I'm no good, chapters that define me for so long.
Welcome back to Just Girls. If you're just joining us, you have missed a lot. This is Mother-Daughter series, and we've been talking on I'm Not Perfect, because we are not perfect, actually. Our mothers aren't perfect, neither are we. And this segment is the hot seat testimony. But today, like I said before, we have something different for you guys. So instead of having one person on the hot seat, we're going to have truth cards. So basically, everybody's on the hot seat. You pick a truth card, and then you have to tell us what the truth card says and your personal experience in relating to the prompt on the truth card. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, and you guys, we're all going to pick. Exactly. So, yeah, I think I should shuffle it.
Okay. Oh my days. Also, we can relate to the experience.
You have to. It's something everybody has related to. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. MJ, you go first. Pick. Favor.
Why me?
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
And this is me.
Ooh.
Wow. Why this?
I feel like we should exchange.
No?
Oh my God.
I feel like we should exchange.
Let's exchange, please.
No.
Because I don't know what to
You picked.
I don't know
You
what to
picked
do for
yours.
this one.
You picked yours.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Who's going first?
It's not that you go first.
Favor, go first.
Why now?
Favor, go first.
Because I look like I have something to say.
Yes.
Okay. The prompt says that one emotional moment I had with my mom was
Okay. What was the emotional moment?
okay. I can remember one time when I was still a rebellious teenager, because I was rebellious. I was rebellious. So I was rebellious, and it felt like my mom, she didn't understand what I was going through. Like, she has never been a teenager herself. It felt like she didn't understand what I was going through, and like she would never understand. Something like that. And I felt like she didn't love me, and I think I told her that you don't love me, or I can't remember how it transpired, but what I remember was the way she felt after that. And she came to me and she was like, why will I think that I don't love her? How can she give birth to a child? And She was literally telling me, you came out of me. Why will you think that I don't love you? I love you. And I saw another side of my mother that day. It was always this strict woman, disciplined, prim, proper. And I saw another side of her. It's like something that broke.
Oh.
Seriously, like, and I don't want to ever see that side of my game because it's very emotional. Thinking of it, it's made me feel like it made me feel like I did something to, hurt her, and I don't want to ever do that. Saying those words that I said to her that day. Yes.
Okay. Why did you have to cut onions? Why did you have to cut onions? And we don't have tissue here.
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, MJ.
Look at me, I'm happy.
Okay, so what's on your truth card?
So mine says the last time I cried because of my mom was.
Hey. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Last time I cried
That's
because.
supposed to be for me.
Do you guess it? Okay, so let's put it this way. I can't really remember how it happened, but I think I was maybe like a preteen then, around that age, yes. And then what even happened? It's not like, okay, I won't say it was not a serious matter, but now we're fragile then. I was fragile then and still small and all that. So something happened. We're at home and I think I told her something. Like I came to her with something on my mind, and then we're discussing and all that. And then she said something. I don't know how it's possible. To me, it was hurtful. Like I was pained. Let's just put it that way. And I left, and inside like my room and all that. Every time I'm pained and all that. Instead of shouting or passing anger out, that I tend to cry. I just let it out so that I don't bother anything up. I just let it out. So after all that, I just went inside her bed. I actually cried into my pillow, basically. So yes.
Okay.
Don't even look at me.
So no, please go on.
I still wish that was my card, dude. So, one thing I really want to say to that's my mom, but never said is, So, like, my family, where I come from, we don't really say words like, I love you, you are the best, something like that. We don't really give affirmations or word and all of that.
Yes.
It's not like I say they don't love me and I don't love them. I know they love me, but I've never really got the chance to tell my mommy, okay, mommy, look into her eyes and tell her, Mom, I really love you. I appreciate you for everything. I've not done that, but I wish or I pray that someday I'll be able to do that. So I'm saying to my mom that though she tried her best raising me, though it was not perfect. I really do love her because she's just been mom for the first time. So, Mom, I'm proud of the good work you have done in this girl's life and my siblings. I love you so much. By the grace of God, this girl will not disappoint me.
That's
Yes.
so sweet.
So that's what I want to say to my mommy that I've not really said to her face to face.
Okay, why did we bring on your son? Okay. I know all of you are looking at me now.
Yes. You have been calling names since.
Okay. My truth card is saying the biggest fight I ever had with my mom was. I'm trying to think because my mom and I, we fight a lot. We fight a lot. I said on the last episode that when it comes to my hair, I already have what I want for my hair. But then she's like, I'm the one making your hair. And I am your mother. I know what is good for you. So this is what I'm making for you. And I'm like, this is what I want. But long story short, at the end of the day, I always love how my hair turns out. I mean, check this one out. Yeah, so I'm still trying to, if there was one fight we had that stood out, I think it was in my teenagehood. Yeah. And that would be on the issue of teenagers. Yeah. So, my mom was very, very protective. She is very, very protective. I mean, she's ready to go mama by any minute.
I can relate.
So, yeah, she didn't want us going out because she
Hey.
felt. Wait, I've not started cutting the onions now. She didn't want us going out because, I mean, it's a dangerous world.
Mhm.
I mean,
It is actually.
we live in a time where your child would go out, and then even when they are supposed to be in a supposed safe place, that might end up being the last time you see your child. So she was just a very protective mother. But then I was seeing it as, this woman doesn't want me to do what I want. I mean, you raised me in the church, and then I'm telling you I want to go for church programs, and you're like, no. And the cold is, you know, it's always very cold. Like, mommy, there's this program. No. But mommy, no. But are you arguing with me? So yeah, it was very, very annoying growing up. Yeah. But then it was after a while I think she had to learn, and then Holy Spirit stepped in and she was like, actually this shouldn't have to go out.
I know, right?
And then not still without two-factor authentication. Yeah, authentication. Just, where you're going to, the teenagers coordinator, she would have called to confirm. She will call assistant coordinator to confirm.
Okay.
Then she will call another teenager who is your friend to confirm. Let's see where you want to go. And then if it is 7 o'clock and you're not back,
Voila, di.
no more outing for you for like the next 4 months.
Wow.
So yeah, it was. I think that was one of our biggest fights. There was this. I eventually became a provincial teens choir coordinator for my province.
Okay.
Assistant teens choir coordinator. So yeah, I had to be going out almost every week. We had to get to the province. We have to do one event or the other. We're always rehearsing. We're always planning our programs, the regional activities, because at the provincial level, you have to go to the regional level. So regional choir is also there. Then I have to be there too. And because I was an ESCO at the provincial level, I was one of the selected few that became an ESCO at the regional level. So double. Yeah. And then I now became the one in charge of teenagers for our parish. And it's a locality where they don't really value God per se. Their relationship with God is kind of like transactional. God, you do this for me, then I'll show up for you. So teenagers, of course, is like it's in our blood. We tend to be rebellious. Very rebellious. And then I was gathering teenagers coming from where I was coming from. Teenagers, they loved God. They wanted to serve God. They were always, I mean, when you say radical for Christ, you're calling us. But then these particular ones, come for rehearsal, they're like, ugh. If they come, they will even frustrate you. And then, yeah, like, that particular day, I was so upset. I was very angry. And then I started praying. And I spoke to my spiritual mother about it. And she was like, gather your teenagers together. Do this, do this, do that. I did. And as God we have it, we all came together. Long story short, God intervened. We had a program that is still one of the best programs the church has ever seen to date. Oh, glory to God. Yeah. But then after that, here's the thing. After that, the teenagers turned on me. And then, okay, I was coming up with things. Yeah, very, very big twist. I was coming up with things that I wanted teenagers to do before the whole turning up. I was coming up with things I wanted teenagers to do. And my mom was like, don't do this. It's not time for this. It's not time for that. at that point, I was already getting to understand her. But then I'm like, you are here, right? Daddy is here. We want to do this in the church. Why are you? And then she's like, why are you pushing when I'm saying no? Yeah, so that's basically kind of like the biggest fight we've had. But by the end of the day, things turned out fine, actually.
Good.
Yeah, it did. Things turned out fine. So, hope nobody's cussing on us again.
I still want to.
You want to?
I'm just joking.
Okay, we still have like 1 minute, so.
Okay.
You can also tell us your story.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm interested.
the last time I cried because of my mom was. I think that question should be like the last time my mom cried because of me.
Ouch.
Okay, I think I can still tell a story about that. So there was one time that was the most rebellious of my life.
Okay.
That was the time when I felt like my mommy was not understanding me. I was not understanding my mommy. I wanted to do something, and she was not seeing it the way I wanted her to see it. I don't think I want to say it's very embarrassing, but I've passed that stage. So that was the time I really liked somebody, and I was ready for marriage.
Are you serious?
So she was trying to stop me and everything. Sometimes
Stop it, you know.
I was
Operation Stop
I was
Marriage.
very rebellious at that time. You will not believe it. Like, so sometimes I will go outside, then when I come back, I'm not gonna beat me and all of that. She will not sit down. You're not supposed to. This is not the time for you. She will sit me. She will tell me later in the future. Oh, mama, tell you, what mama choose. I'm not like, no, mom, this is the best thing I wanted. This is the best thing I want. So it got to a point that our mommy was crying, and I don't like to see my mommy cry. I love her so much.
Oh.
So she was crying, and then it affected me too. I started to cry and all of that. So that's as I said that the question should have been, what was the question?
Why your mom cried because of you?
Yeah, the last my mommy it should have been my mommy. The last time my mommy cried because of me. So because of I don't like to see her cry. She was heartbroken because she trusted in me and all of that. So I cried too for disappointing her, but I still did not want to. But God has intervened, Sha. Everything has.
God has to.
That yoke has broken.
Amen.
So I can see now. I can see for
God.
myself.
I feel like I want to answer Itudun's card. So can I?
Okay.
I will not take long. Okay, one
Okay,
thing I really
okay.
want to say to her, but I never said is, if you are watching this, Mom, I really love you. You are a strong woman. I don't know how you do it, but you are my biggest inspiration. Seriously, I don't know what I would do without you. That's what I want to say to her.
Okay, I think I also want to say something on that. Yeah, so the one thing I want to say to my mom, but I haven't said, Mom,
Hey.
I just want you to know that I see what you carry. I see what you're trying to hide, and I want you to know that I love you. I appreciate what you do. I see the sacrifices you've made, and trust me, it is my biggest heart cry that you one day look at me and you're proud of me. That's the biggest heart cry I have. And I just want you to know that your baby girl might still be behaving like a baby, but I'm here.
You people that are so romantic.
I want to cry.
I prefer to show it action. All these romantic
Actually.
words.
All right. I
Oh
think
my God.
we actually do have to get to the streets right now. So
Yes. Let's hear what people
let's
are
hear what
saying.
people have to say.
Yeah.
It's a cry.
Words that tell me I'm no good, chapters that define me for so long.
Was there a time when your mom made you feel like you're not good enough?
Well, kind of. I grew up in a Yoruba home. So I had that comparison of you can do better. Well, at some point I thought I was adopted, but then again, I guess she was just pushing me to be a better version of myself.
Yes, yes, there were a couple of times, but over time, I learned to realize that they were actually for my own good. She was just correcting me so that I could be a better person. Well, within myself, oh, I thought this man doesn't like me, everything like that. But when I grew up, I learned that these things are to discipline you, to correct you, so that you will not fall from the wrong way, from the right way, but you be on the right path. No, no, no. She has not ever made me feel I'm not good enough.
Words that tell me I'm no good, chapters that define me for so long.
Welcome back from the streets, and this is Just Girls, in case you're just joining us. So, we've had a very lengthy conversation, we've had a very wonderful time. We even cut on yours. But yeah, so the topic was I'm not perfect, and we've come to the end of the show. Really, we've had a lot to say, and I just want you to know that you're not perfect. You don't have to be. And mothers, you're not perfect either. You don't have to be. We understand that this is your first time being parents. This is how best you know how to do it. But then we would really, really appreciate it if you would allow the Holy Spirit to lead you more. Allow Him to teach you your daughter. Because even your daughter might not exactly understand herself, but He does. He does. And daughters, please, mothers and their method may not be exactly what we want it to be. But trust me, behind that iron fist is a heart that is beating with so much love that you cannot even explain. So look beyond the iron fist, look beyond the things that are hurting, and see the motive behind those words and actions. Girls, do you have anything to say to them before we go?
Okay. So yeah, we're saying, mothers, listen to your children. Children, listen to your mothers. It's the same way you want them to understand you. That's the same way you should understand them. The same approach you want them to have for you, also have it with them. Because if it's that way, if it's the other way, it's not going to work. You guys will still be at loggerheads at some point. So yes.
Okay, I just have something to add to what Oyindamola has said.
Okay.
For every daughter that is listening to this out there, whether you are fully grown with your own children now, as long as you still have your mother with you, when she tells you to do something, when she advises you, just look beyond those words of advice, those strict words, those harsh sounding words, and just see the love behind it.
Yeah.
That would make things better.
Exactly.
Yes.
It would.
You will not be able to react and shout or do the things that your subconscious is telling you to do. Yes.
Okay, it's a no.
All right. So I want to, oh my God, I want to say to any young girl out there that you feel like your mommy, you and your mommy, you are like this. God is your author and your finisher. He gave you your mom for a reason. You might feel like, I wish I was not in this family. So he's the one who wrote the script of your life. Simply just go back to him in prayer. God, please, I don't like this way. I don't like the way my mommy is behaving towards me. I don't like how she does things. Please touch her heart. And help me to also be a better daughter, an obedient daughter. And just watch out. Just watch how God turns things around for your good. Thank you.
Yeah, so I would leave you with this scripture, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. I'm only going to take the first part of it. It said, His strength is made perfect in our weaknesses. You are not perfect. You don't have to be. He was made perfect for us. And that should be more than enough. So, as you walk with Him, allow Him guide your actions. Allow Him direct you. And trust me, your relationship with your mom is going to improve a lot. Like I said, I used to have issues with my mom a lot. But then what I did not say is when I began to grow in my walk with God, those issues reduced drastically. So walk with God, and then you would eventually turn out to be what you want to be. That's all for today. And for this topic, I'm not perfect. The Mother Daughter series continues next time. The topic, you'll get to know it when we get there. See you next time. We're not just girls. We're
Girls.
Bye.
Words that tell me I'm no good, chapters that define me for so long.